Okay, Assalamualaikum, Mr. Afiq.
Salam.
I am your interviewer for today. I am Siti Noorsyazwani binti Rahman, and you can call me Miss Wani.
Mhm.
So today I would like to ask you a few questions. Okay, are you ready for today's interview?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, the first question is, what about you that you want us to know?
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all,
Salam.
my full name is Muhammad Afiq Akasha bin Ismail. You can call me Afiq or Akasha. I am now 22 years old and currently a fresh graduate from Universiti Malaysia Terengganu, or also known as UMT. I studied in Bachelor or Degree of Food Science, particularly in Food Service and Nutrition. During my university life, I have scored 3.77 CGPA and got Dean's List for 7 semesters out of 8 total semesters. Why am I telling you this is because I want to show you that I am a really diligent and a hardworking person during my university life. Besides that, I'm not only just focusing on my academic, I also took my university years as an opportunity for me to polish my soft skills. I joined a lot of clubs, and the most important thing and dear to my heart is when I joined Food Science Club, where on my second year, I have appointed to become president of the club, where the club have active members of 750 students of background with food science background. And from this club, I've developed almost all of my soft skills, such as creative thinking skills, leadership skills, speaking skills, time management skills, and how to deal with higher ups, management, and so on. A lot of soft skills that I've learned, and this experience have pushed me beyond my limit, and also it teaches me that I can reach far from what I think I am. And next point is I don't stop there. During my free time, I work as a part-time Grab driver where I drive university students to their desired location. I also do a runner where I run errands or buy things like food, medicine, or even groceries for students. From both of this work or part-time that I have been doing, it enhanced me to be a better in communication skills. And my hobby is playing online games. It sounds really absurd or unrelated to this field, but to me, it trained my cognitive skills and teach me on how to stay calm during high pressure moments. I really applied all those attributes and attitudes in real life. I can say that I have a lot of soft skills ready to be applied to your company.
Okay, such a long introduction. Okay, next question is, what is the most challenging aspect of your degree?
Okay, I can say that the most challenging aspect of my degree is that my degree need a student to be an all-rounder. You have to focus on the field of food science, food safety, dietitian, nutritionist, food technology, microbiology, a bit of commercial and restaurant management, a bit of accounting, and also research and also study, and lastly, a bit of cooking and pastry making. So I have to be an all-rounder and have to love other aspect of food rather than food science only in order to sustain and maintain in this degree. I need to have what it takes in order for me to acquire this degree. Second point is the most challenging thing about this degree is that the stigma of the society, where whenever I say that I study food science, all they think about is about cooking and being a chef. And it is my responsibility to clarify everything every single time when people have the wrong assumption about my course to change society mentality or mindset towards those who think food science are also challenging. That's all.
Okay, thank you. My next question is, how would your degree help you in this position?
Okay, like I have mentioned earlier, this degree have helped me a lot by polishing me to be a good all-rounder. Every aspect of food science matters, and I have mastered all of it, and that gave me an added value, and it helped me specifically when I learned about food research and methodology, and also food safety. From there, it shaped me to become a good quality assurance officer, which is the job that I am playing right now in your company.
Okay, good answer. My next question is, okay, the person for this job must be diseased. Tell me about time when you demonstrate good decision making skill.
Okay. Um, I have participated in a lot of activities in university. I have become volunteers in a lot of programs. I have also become a program director for two university programs, head magazine editors, facilitators, high committee of two clubs, and also not to forget, last year I've joined to become the secretariat of SRC for 1 year. That is one of the most biggest decision I have made in university, because participating in a lot of extracurricular activities could jeopardize my studies if I don't have any good time management. Next is when I become the president of Food Science Club. Every single time I need to be a good decision maker. Wrong decision will lead to undesirable outcomes. So I have used to making big decision in my club, and I'm good at it.
Okay, thank you, Afi. My second last question is, what is your weakness?
Okay, I will point out three weaknesses that I have. The first one is I am a very particular person. I ensure that my work done is very good and detailed. This became a problem when I work with a team. They felt that the work is okay, but I always advise and ask them to do this and to do that, make some improvement in their works. It sometimes burden other people indirectly, but the thing is, I need to put effort onto one thing. Make sure that the work done is good and worth our effort. That is why detail and perfection is important in doing things. Okay, my second weakness is I'm impatient. I'm quite impatient where I cannot wait to do things. I don't like to procrastinate. If I were given a task, I'm eager to do that job. And my third weakness is I love to lead any team that I'm in. This somehow made others' opportunity to become leader became much smaller. It's because I love decision making and also problem solving for my team. That is my weaknesses.
Okay, thank you. My last question is, what is the most difficult thing that you have accomplished in your life?
Okay, this is the most difficult thing that I have achieved and accomplished in life, and I will remember it along my life. Is when I successfully rekindle the spirit of the students, particularly Food Science Club, and to rejoin and relive this club. This is the most difficult thing to do to me, as students are preoccupied with a lot of assignments, and before I got to become the president, the club, I can see that the club is quite inactive, and a lot of students does not participate with the club activity. It is a very challenging task for me to bring back the spirit of students, and there are a lot of strategies that are needed, and I have taken, and I have to work hand in hand with university authorities in order to make this into reality. The benchmark of success is when I and my team manage to conduct more than 10 programs per semester, and the programs are applicable and can be joined by any university students. It is a hard moment because I managed to lead 16 members of Food Science Club High Committee, and we managed to lift the club with 60% increase in revenue. And I can see that now the student love to participate the club activity and lend their hand to in order to make the program run smoothly. And I have made it easy for the next president to lead the club. Okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Afiq, for today. We will contact you. Our company will contact you via your phone number or your email. Okay,
Okay,
thank
you're welcome.
you.
Thank you too.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum, Miss Afifah.
Waalaikumsalam.
My name is Siti Noorsyazwani binti Rahman, and you can call me Miss Shazwani. And I am your interviewer for today. Are you ready for today's interview? Okay,
Yes,
let me
I'm
ask you
ready.
the first question. What about you that you want us to know?
Okay, my name is Nur Afifah Ilyana, and you can call me Ifa. I am 22 years old and from Pajang, Selangor. I studied food science, majoring in food service and nutrition at University of Malaysia, Terengganu. Before this, I have worked as a part-timer in a fast food restaurant in Selangor during my semester break. During the experience, I had developed my skills in handling customer as well as prepare safe food products according to SOP. I also had practiced proper grooming and hygiene. Based on the experience, I had get up from my comfort zone, and that is what I am passionate about.
Okay, good explanation. Next question is, what about this field that you like?
Okay, thank you for your question, Ms. Shazwani. Basically, we know that every day we eat food and meet food. Thus, this field is a field that will never fade and become obsolete with constant innovation, logic, and problem solving. Besides, I am looking for an opportunity that help me to exercise my skills that I had learned during my degree and past part-time job experience. And I think this field will allow me to succeed because the skills that I have learned and I have gained during my studies and during my part-time job experience will help me to achieve my goals in this industry.
Okay, next question is, what can you contribute to this field?
Thank you for your question, Miss Chedwani.
Welcome.
Um, you had a slight advantage over me since you know what you are looking for, and I am still learning for your company. Um, my past job experience had helped me to develop my problem solving skills and teamwork skill as well as interpersonal skills. And based on the skills, I have the ability to handle customer concern quickly and effectively, which will fit me in this role. I am ready to take on a role that requires more on leadership. I will highly value my time at this company, and this position fits perfectly with my skill set and how I am looking to grow in future.
Okay, my next question is, the person for this job must be able to meet tight deadlines. Can you describe the thing that you have done to demonstrate this quality?
Okay, thank you for your question, Miss Shazwani. During my degree, I have been through a lot. I have been through a hard time where I have to finish up all of my assignments and let report on time. And at the same time, I have to handle few programs where I be a program director. Um, then I believe in planning and execution. I decided to make schedule for myself and follow the schedule without procrastinating it, and I take it as a challenge for myself, and I managed to finish all of the tasks and at the same time involved in the extracurricular activities.
Okay, my second last question is, what activities were you involved in on campus, and what have you learned from them?
Okay, thank you for your question, Ms. Shazali. Okay, I had involved a few programs in college. For example, I myself being a program director for a volunteer program where we have to give free food to homeless and other staff around Kuala Terengganu. Based on the program, it really helped me to develop my leadership skills where I have to give instruction to my committee members, and it helped me to improve my communication skill and ability to work with variety of people. um, and then it also helps me to improve my teamwork skills with my team. And lastly, I had also learned about time management where when I do meeting, I have to be punctual on time, and then I have to give give some briefing about the program.
Okay, Miss Ifa, you are such a good, active student. Okay, and my last question is, what is the most difficult thing that you have accomplished in your life?
Okay, thank you for your question, Miss Izwani. I think the most hard thing that I have accomplished is where I survived during matriculation college. As we know, matriculation is 1 year, is only 1 year study. But then during that time, I have lost motivation because I have to cope with the studies and in within only 1 year. But then I got my family and friends really helped me um, to really motivate me to do well in my study. And I also managed to survive in the matriculation college. uh, I also um, I also make a schedule every day and try to follow the schedule, try to finish up all of the tasks given. I think that's all.
Okay, that's only interview for today, and I have asked you all questions that I want to ask. And me, our company will contact you via your email or phone number. Thank you, Miss Afifa.
Welcome, Mr. Zoli.